everyone, Shroomraver here, and today I thought I would jump on the new Gen 7 OU Showdown bandwagon. Yes indeed, so as you know, Sun and Moon out in the US, everyone's very excited. By the time this video goes up, they might be out in Europe, who can really say in this day and age. But they're sort of on Showdown. Showdown has been implementing all the new Pokemon, and it's an absolute shitstorm because everything pretty much is legal. So there are Ultra Beasts and Aegislashers and Ubers flying around all over the place. It is a terrifying place to be, especially when you're trying to try out new stuff. I'm trying to use some of the stuff that you know, that isn't just Ultra Beasts. Like, yes, I've used a few Ultra Beasts, but people are just packing them onto their team and using the broken shit, as you can imagine they would when a new meta starts. So I've been practicing out with this this team that we're going to explore here. It's a sand team, which is quite interesting. Trying out some of the new stuff as well as some old favourites. So we have this Ultra Beast Buzzwole Narcotics, because it's a mosquito. So it's the enemy of being swatted, and SWAT teams. It's hilarious. Laugh with me. Assault Vest Buzzwole. Leech Life got a nice and tasty buff. It's now 80 base power and recovers 50%. So a nice tasty buff there. We have Power Up Punch. I'm not sure if I like having Power Up Punch on this set because it has the Beast Boost, which is quite nice. That raises the Pokemon's highest stat by 1 if it KOs another Pokemon, and it's got a lot of attack. So it's whether I need Power Up Punch or not is the question. I might switch it out and put on, I don't know, something else. Should we put on Superpower? Does it get Focus Punch? Oh, it does. Okay, that's a story for another day. Focus Punch Buzzwole is a story for another day. We're gonna put on. This thing doesn't really. No, do you know what? Bugger it, we're going to keep it as it is for now. Yeah, Leech Life, Power Punch, Stone Edge, Poison Jab, Power. Then, well, we're going to go over this one first. This is Big B the Lycanroc. This is the new Sandrush user. I think it's unique to Sun, and we have it's basically kind of Excadrill on 4 legs and is a wolf. Without Steel and Ground Stab, it's a rock type. So we've got Stone Edge, Brick Break, Fire Fang, Swords Dance. Its move pool is not fantastic. Like, there are some moves I think it could really do with that it doesn't get. It'd be nice if it could have Earthquake, but I don't think it gets it. It does not. It gets this nice Accelerock move, but using the Sand Rush, I think that's going to be more pertinent for the other form of Lycanroc. Similarly, like Rock Polish and stuff, Stealth Rock, Sucker Punch. So it's got some interesting moves, but it doesn't really have a massive move pool. So this is basically what we're working with the Swords Dance set. Wide lens because I kept missing moves, basically. We've got a sort of standard .jpeg, physically defensive, powered on to help settle the sand. Then we've got this guy, Kamala. That is a nice slog. So yeah, Kamala here, specially defensive, an interesting rapid spinner. Toxapex is all over the meta right now. It's that disgusting, horrible water poison type that I've used and loved. It's nice to use, horrible to face. And so Toxic Spikes are massive at the moment. So to have Kamala, who is a rapid spinner who can't be statused, that's really nice. Plus, it's a rapid spinner with semi-reliable recovery in the form of Wish, so that is really good indeed. It's got a very cool move pool. Interesting stats. I've just gone with U-turn, Toxic, Spin, and Wish. Especially defensive. Then we've got a couple of old favourites. Dugary the Volcanion, shout out to Onesie Bayonet. This is a sub-Willow, bulky attacking Volcanion. Nice to have on sand teams, taking those water type attacks. Steam Rush from Fire Blast, sub-Willow. Standard stuff. And we've got a Scarf Zapdos, which is scary because you've got the likes of regular Dugtrio. People are using that quite a lot to trap in things, and of course the Alolan Marowak, which I found out recently, remembered that it has Lightning Rod still. So yeah, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, Heat Wave, it's Zapdos. So yeah, that's a team that I've been using and having a bit of fun with. Let's find some battles and see what we can do with this team. Right, here we go, and this, you see, this is the kind of shit we're up against. These two are Ultra Beasts. This is the one that, after Tail Glow with a Life Orb, does it Oko Blissey or 2-hit KO Blissey? It's powerful as hell. Like, it's got like base 170 something special attack. This thing is broken as hell. Then you've got the Toxapex and the Landorus Incarnate, for God's sake. And then 2 starters going on there as well. That's the kind of shit we're up against. It's not particularly fun. This thing does get defog, which is cool. Our lead Scarf, yeah, you Toxapex. Now, the fact that I'm Scarfed means that I don't want to. Do I want to risk the switch into Landorus and go for the Hidden Power Ice? I'm just going to go for Volt Switch. Yeah, he just goes for that. That's fine. I knew that would happen. Now, Kamala can come in. Hidden Power, you see, it just does absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Kamala is really quite good. Now, I can just throw up a Wish here, and that is what I'm going to do. Sludge Wave. That's a sheer force Life Orb Sludge Wave from Landorus. It doesn't even 2-hit KO Kamala. This thing is really rather good. I will drop a Toxic. He doesn't kill. Now he's Toxic. We're going to get that lovely, delicious Wish. All that delicious health. Look at that roll. 42.8 to 36.5. I do have an Assault Vest user here in Buzzwole, but I don't really want to take too many hits. I am going to go for another Wish. Aha! In comes Toxapex. Perfect. And I think I am just going to hard switch. Do I want to hard switch into Zapdos? I think so. Or do I want to hard switch into Powdon? Because this thing has this form of Protect that poisons you if you touch it. Which is, you know, fairly nasty. I might as well go into Zapdos, see what it wants to do. Baleful Barrier, it's called. There's the T-Spikes. Which I have Kamala to deal with, because that's the beauty, it can't be toxic, so that's nice. I am going to Volt Switch. If he wants to go into the Landorus, then so be it. Like, I went for Volt Switch last time, I'm going to do it again. It may be that he just goes into the Landorus once more, but, you know, I can deal. I can deal. So he's probably wondering if I'm going to overpredict and go for the Hidden Power Ice this time. On the incoming Landorus, he goes into Ferozma. That's a fairly safe middle. Oh no, it's not. It takes absolutely massive damage. Because this thing is ridiculously powerful, but also frail as shit. So that's a thing. It's a bug and fighting type. I do want to spin at some point. But I will just go into the Hippo right about now. Rizzy's going to get poisoned, but we're okay with it. I will just go for Earthquake. If he kills me, then so be it. It's not too big of a deal. It'd be nice to get more damage onto this Toxapex, though. Like, everything else can be dealt with by stuff I've got. But Toxapex is a right bastard. HJK, that's not going to do enough. Like, that thing has ridiculous stats. I'm just going to BT stats are coming up. If you don't want to know them, then I suggest looking away for, or at least covering up the right hand side of the screen. But you'll see them scroll up, and they are fairly ridiculous. This is a Decidueye, which is spooky enough. He can spin block me, which is unfortunate. He can go for Leaf Blade. There's not all that much I really want to take a hit right about now. But it might be useful to have this thing around to set the sand later on. So I'm going to go into Zapdos, see if he wants to go for the Leaf Blade. Spirit Shackle, that's its signature move. And I can't escape, except I can. Because I have the switch of Volts. I'm going for Heat Wave. Nice safe middle. I'm going to go for Hidden Power Ice, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Hidden Power Ice. If he wants to go into the Landorus, then that's fine. Like, he might see me as wanting to get out there, because Spirit Shackle traps you. Yeah, Ferozma stats have just come up on your screen. That's what we're working against. my room. Now, this guy, what do you want to do? You see why? There's still a lot that I don't know about what Pokemon can do. But I will be using Hidden Power Ice. We'll see what he wants to go into. Of course, he doesn't know that I have it at this point. But we shall see, we shall see. He's going to switch out. Here's Zucketry. Mark Zucketry. I should use that as a nickname. This thing tail glows and does horrible, horrible things. And it's just not very nice. If I... he might be scarfed. What do I not particularly need at this point? You, Buzzwole, I don't particularly need you. He does just T-Bolt me. We take it because Assault Vest. And... yeah, we'll try and leech life. Like, he's just going to go for that and that's fine. Now, I kind of want to get rid of those toxic spikes, but I am just going to go into Bigby. Bigby can deal with this guy. Like, this thing has good defenses, but we're just going to go for the Stone Edge. And that will take it out, so that's nice. That's all very well and good. That's a big threat, as its stats are about to come up on your screen very soon as well, and you'll see just exactly what we are working with. So again, block the side of your screen if you don't want to see it. Here it comes. It'll be popping up very soon. Okay, Grass and Ghosts, you're a problem I don't want to deal with. Like, yeah. Spirit Shackle, whatever. Like, that thing right there. Look at that. And it gets Tail Glow. Which is just not cool in the slightest. Zapdos. You've shown Volt Switch, you've shown Hidden Power. Well, I'm just going to Volt Switch. He goes into Incineroar. That's cool. We can do some nice, tasty damage to Incineroar. This thing is fairly physically offensive, but it's not going to outspeed Bigby. So I'm just going to go into Bigby, and I'm going to go for Stone Edge. Brick Break, Stone Edge. I'll have a wide lens. Let's hope this hits. He goes into Landorus. This isn't going to... of course. Why would we... Why? This is what I've been dealing with. Like, we do outspeed this guy. But I am just going to go into you. Sludge Wave does 41. Ooh, it's a high roll. It'd be nice to get rid of T-Spikes for Volcanion in the end game. Insane in the end game. Can we live? Yes, we can! Yes! Yes! Yes, little koala of doom. Like, that might seem like weird because the only one affected is Volcanion, but I am a subset, so I don't want to be toxic. We'll wish just in case he misses. he doesn't. Like, Bigby comes in and just kills it at this point. I think even a Brick Break will do it. I don't want to risk the Stone Miss. So we'll go for Brick Break. That should take it out. Like, this thing is pretty powerful. I was lifeful, but as I say, I kept missing Stone Edges. What? What? Why do you outspeed me? That is not supposed to happen. Oh, it's because I'm adamant. Yeah, okay, fair. Now he will probably just try and stall me here. That would be acceptable. The other two can be beaten by Volcanion. Just need damage on this thing, really. I need a lot of damage on this thing. He is gonna, like, do the Baleful Barrier. I know he's going to do it. So I'm going into Hippowdon. He doesn't? I could have got damage on it. That's really selfish. So the T-Spikes are back up. That's unfortunate. There was nothing I actually could have done about that. Earthquake is very much my play. We get some good damage. He's going to go for Scald, and that is all fair and good. I may as well go into Zapdos here, really, and go for the Volt Switch. He doesn't have an immunity. He might go for the barrier this time. He doesn't. Oh, we kill it. Oh, that's good. Ooh, we like that. We do like that. Now I could go into do Gary, who will take out both of these things that he's got left. Bigby. Well, does the toxic happen to me when I come in? I forget. I genuinely forget if the toxic does the thing. I mean, I might as well go into do Gary at this point. We're going to get poisoned. It's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, we would have been hurt. So we've got one more hit with Lycanroc. He's got 2 Pokemon left. He's going to go into the Incineroar. Okay, we will take this thing out. Oh, we just live. Of course we miss. Why would we not? Oh my god. This is what I've been dealing with. Constant misses. Do not miss. He goes into Decidueye. That's damage, I guess. We can't win now. We genuinely can't win because of that miss. 95%. Oh, of course we missed that just to add insult to injury. Oh well, let's see if we can get another one. Right. Some more new Pokemon to be looking at here. Beware is fairly spook. There's the Giraffe Executor. This thing is ridiculously bulky. Alolan Marowak. There's an Incineroar who will probably dodge an attack. And Magierna. So he does have an electric immunity in the form of the Marowak. I don't think he has hazard removal unless this thing gets Rapid Spin. He does have an electric immunity. Lead with Riz. There's Executor, that's unfortunate. This thing might be able to just straight up murder us, which would be less than ideal. But hey, let's try. Toxic, we outspeed. Leech Seed, that is fine. I can just go into Kamala here, who does a decent job against Executor. Unless it has Psyshock, which would be unfortunate. Trick Room! Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, alright, okay. That's fine. My team's actually fairly quick. I'm going to throw up the Wish as he goes into Beware. Okay. This thing is very scary. It's really quite powerful. And he will straight up murder me if I stay in. Kind of want to go into Buzzwole here, I think. Or do I want to go into Riz? We'll try Buzzwole. He's going to go for a fighting type attack. Oh god! Oh Jesus Christ! No, no! I do not like the way this is going. Oh, that's terrifying. That's really scary. Swords Dance, Beware. Beware indeed. This is going to one-shot me. Like, I have 314 defense, but he is going to just straight up kill me right now. This is why I wanted a slightly more powerful fighting type attack than Power Up Punch, but what can you do? Oh god. This thing is super scary. I'm going to go for Power Up Punch. King Hammer Arms. Ah, we live! Oh, he's got the speed drop, because thingy. Power Up Punch, yeah. Trick Room runs out next turn. Something just dies here. I guess. Let's see. Switch out. Go into Executor. Do it. Go into Executor. I dare you. Do it. Go into Executor. So that I can get some health back. That'd be fun. He's thinking about it. No, he's not. Well, that's fine. So that's Beware. Like, Brick Break from Lycanroc is not going to come close to two-shotting even from that range, unfortunately. Like, I can go into do Gary, who is powerful. I can Willow it, or I can Steam Eruption it. I think I'm going to Steam Eruption it. I think that's probably for the best. He's going to go into Marowak. Oh, that's not taking it. Oh, so dead. 17 different kinds of dead. Predicting Willow, it would seem. But he's really, really dead after that. Alola Marowak, Fire and Ghost, very cool. New physical ghost attack. Got all sorts of shit going on. Executor, I mean, you're not going to appreciate it. You're Dragon, aren't you? God damn you. But he set up Trick Room, so what I'm going to do is actually go for a nice little tasty sub. Hey, Trick Rooms again, that's fine. I'm behind a sub, sir. And I have a little bit of Spadef investment. And given that he's Leech Seed Trick Room, I don't think he's offensive. Oh, he has Earthquake. That's fair. Why would we not miss a Fire Blast? Why would we not? This is just literally the story of my year right now. It's just complete lack of any form of luck in the slightest. It's really 17 different kinds of bullshit, the amount of bad luck I've had this year. Right, we'll go into Ibra. Earthquake, fine. Oh, there's his Citrus. It may be that he goes into Magiurna here. I am just going to go for Hidden Power Ice. Yeah, okay, that's fair. He goes into the Magiurna. Sure. I completely forget what this thing does. I kind of need Volcanion to kill it. I should have really gone for Heat Wave there. That was my best play, but what can you do? I can go into Hippowdon here. Oh, this thing gets Energy Ball. It also gets... Ow! That's really selfish. Like, really, very selfish indeed. How dare you do that to me? How could this happen to me? Etc. I rather think it's Volcanion that wins this for me. Bigby is not doing a huge amount, so I am going to go for Earthquake. I do outspeed because he's built for the Trick Room. And he Dazzling Gleams again. He gets... he's basically got special... Moxie, I think. I can go into Ye Olde Bigby right about now. Like, he dies off next turn, whatever. Because I'll just attack him. I'm just wondering whether I go for a Swords Dance or not. No, I don't. I just kill him. No point, because he might have had the Energy Ball, and he probably would have killed me. He's built for Trick Room, attacking with Life Orb. So no point trying to set up on him there. Now, the Beware can come in here. Executor doesn't really want to. Incineroar doesn't want to. Goliospod might. Goliospod? Golisopod? Golisopod? It's basically a water bug. Yeah, Beware, that's fair. Hashtag bars. Again, Lycanroc doesn't do too much for me. I'm just going to go for Brick Break for the damage. Damage, you know, if you can call that damage, because you can't. It did absolutely nothing. I could Volt Switch into Kamala and die, and try and clean with Dugarian Zapdos. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because at this point I really don't need Kamala anymore. It's not doing too much for me. He is going to switch into... Oh, that's not a switch. That's really not a switch. It has basically its own eject button when it's at lower than 50%. It just switches on out. But this is great because I get initiative on him. Oh, this is fun. I like this. Yeah, it kind of, if it's below 50%, it switches itself on out, which is interesting. He goes into the Executor. Oh! I don't Volt Switch out. What is going on? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I'm not sure I like it. It cancelled my Volt Switch. What's happening? I didn't know that happened. That's really annoying, actually. I may as well Volt Switch, like, just for a tiny bit more chip damage, and then I'll go into Kamala. And he presumably goes for Trick Room. He very much goes for Trick Room. Gets his Citrus back. That Beware under Trick Room is not exactly something I'm happy about. I'm gonna Toxic in case he just goes straight into it. If he doesn't, then, you know, so be it. I'll need to stall out these Trick Room turns. But if he just goes straight into the Beware, I'll get a Toxic off on it, and that's at least something. That's a couple more turns of Sand. He goes into the Golly Spod thing. The super duper bulky thing, basically. Like, he might just straight up win with this. I'm not sure. I'll wish, just in case. Like, he dies next turn. Actually, I might outslow him. No, he'll be built for Trick Room. What I think I'll do, because he dies next turn, if I U-turn, go into something else that I need, then go back into this, that's another turn of Trick Room gone, I can then do things. Ah, that's what Leech Life does! Yeah, Leech Life is a thing that hurts a lot. But he's Toxic. We're just going to go straight back into Kamala. Waste another turn of Trick Room. And kind of just hope that Volcanion can do it from here. I think I outspeed everything he's got left except the Incineroar, which is probably his contingency for outside of Trick Room, unless he's just going all in with it. Liquidation, yep, he's life orb, he goes down this turn. That's good. Right. Dugary just became like the most important Pokemon in the world. I can kill everything, I think. I'm pretty sure I kill everything he's got left with Volcanion's Dual Stab. And we've played around the Trick Room as much as we can. He goes for the Incineroar. That's good. I just click Volt Switch here, because he'll outslow me. I'm Scarf, but can he kill me? He probably can. This thing's fairly powerful and I'm not defensive. I'm a Zapdos though. Ah, we do live. That's good. Now we go into Dugary, and Trick Room runs out, which actually isn't so good, but I will outspeed him, unless he's Scarfed. Which I don't think he is. He might be. But I think I just click Steam Eruption here. Part of me wants to click Sub, but I don't know. He goes into the Beware. The Beware is dead! The Beware is dead! Okay, here we go, here we go. We in, boys. We in. Come on. Dugary! Putting in the work. It's weird how Dugary and Zapdos are the ones doing work. They're not even new Pokemon. I've had battles where I haven't recorded where the rest of the team have put in the finest. Right, Executor. You're getting Fire Blasted in the face. Kill it. Yes! Down it goes. That is good. That is good. Ah, Volcanion. You do so much work. So he's got the Incineroar left. Unless he's Scarfed, we'll outspeed him. Intimidate doesn't really matter. We're going to go for the Steam Eruption and hope that he dies. If he's Scarfed, Zapdos outspeeds him as well, because this is a really slow meta. But at least all the new things are. Of course we miss. Why would we not? He goes for Darkest Lariat. Okay, we've got a couple more chances. Come on. I've missed so many steam eruptions. It's a 95% accurate move. I've missed so many today. Come on. It doesn't really take you much. Oh, there we go. He's dead. Yay! We actually win one. That's nice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Volcanion puts in work. Let's see what we can find. The other battle words. Let's see if we can find any more other battles.